step in. Boom, boom.
Okay, that's good. Like, I want to like try to use him as a defender.
So he wants to make a move to the top of that 2 steps?
Yeah, like a little
So here.
like a little cut.
So, yeah.
So like push off this one off the.
Always push off the front foot.
No, I'm
Whichever
talking
foot
about like
he's
when I'm at the top of the route, so like
Yeah.
push off this like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Keep everything underneath. Everything underneath, and we're boom, boom, boom. So make it quick. Quick. Let me do it. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
It is hard. You can also you make them quick but slow it down. So we're here. You can do where is it?
Like that. Let's see that.
You can do right. Hard. That might have to be it. It doesn't have to, so don't make it too. So I wouldn't. Are you attached to the line?
No,
But are you far away? Or you just split cut down.
that's what it's cut down. Like he'll be at the top of the
So
numbers.
say we're in middle of the field. Where would you be?
Top of the numbers. I'll probably be right. He's at the top of the numbers. I'll probably be right here.
So you'd be on the hash.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make it because you don't have to make it too fast. Then
Okay.
the steps you can make aggressive. So boom, 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 you know. But you don't have to make it fast because you're already so close to the line. He has to make it fast because he's vertical push cut. He's trying to get the ball here. If he's doing like a slant route.
Yeah.
But if you're already so close to the line, there's no sense in you running it fast. Are you the number one read?
No.
So if you're not the number one read, there's no sense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he's coming to, especially if you come into you second, if you're the number one read, it'd be different. Because we have an in route where the outside man is pushing, he's cut down, but he's pushing 2 and he's coming flat down.
Okay.
And he's gonna catch it,
Oh,
but
so
he's gonna,
like this.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's a box in route. He catches it, but he also catches it and drifts up. So it's 6 yards.
Okay.
No, not 6 yards, 3 yards. Up, in, catches it, and he drifts out.
Okay.
Right? And I did it once, but I went up. We needed a first down, so I went up 3, came in, caught it, but I drifted up.
Okay.
Right? So you're drifting after you catch it, but it's a box in. So if you're running it, if you're already so close, it could be fat, but you want to make a move, but you're still so close to the line. There's no sense in running being full speed. Because if you're not the first read, and I'm here, and say I'm backside first, so I'm backside first, drop back, and I know I have the in route sitting there, drifting in, I'm hitting the in route. Or if I'm looking over you first, I'm looking over you, then I'm dumping to you, and then I'm coming here. Either way, you need to be right there when he's ready to pass you the ball.
Okay.
Right? You can't be full speed into the linebackers or into the safeties or coming over here and being into that linebacker, you know? Or cutting off his route. You got to be where you need to be, either underneath or over linebackers, whatever they want, when they need you to be there. Right?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You see this thing? Oh, he's outside again. All ready?
So that step you did 1, 2, and then you did that?
Yeah.
You did it.
So here again, you don't have to make it doesn't have to be that fast. You can just boom, 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 and come in. 'Cause I doubt he will. I don't know what your coach wants, but I don't think he's gonna want you to run top speed when you're 5 yards away from the ball, running the in route.
Yeah.
You know, and you haven't even given the linebackers a chance to get into their zone or their man. You know, because you beat them. The linebackers are 5 yards off the ball. You're not catching the ball here with the linebackers. Linebackers have to move. You know, it's different if you're out there where it's a safety and the linebackers is a little bit of a zone for you to be quick, but he's not gonna throw it to you here when, you know. So take your time, run the route right, stick and move, boom, come down flat, and then you can do the little drift thing.
Okay.
All right. Hut. What? now come under now flat under the linebacker so you can catch it, take a tackle, gain 3 yards, or catch it and take it. You know.
Okay.
But that makes sense, right?
No, it makes sense the way you put it.
And I don't know exactly what your coach particularly wants, but I'm thinking me as a both being if I'm a quarterback, a wide receiver, or a coach, I don't want you have no use than to just clear out.
Yeah.
And that route's not a clearing route.
No.
You know? What? What? Catch that. Don't be in a rush. Come through. Come flat. Don't drift so hard. Come flat.
I was drifting hard.
Don't be in a rush because if you're not the number one target, you gotta be here. Because you're sitting under the linebacker. You don't want to. You don't want to be drifting right away because you're drifting into coverage.
Yeah.
You know, if he wants to, if they come down, that in route is not a over route, it's an under route. So you gotta be patient. Run the move, hit it, boom. Now you're here, sitting underneath.
Okay.
Hey. Let's run to Ohio, and then I'm gonna give you everything. So I'll give you the route, the coverage.
This one's a 4-step.
So just put
I just need to do better with the L's because
we'll keep the linebacker here for everything. Then, because if you run the seam, you gotta break off. If you run out here, hitch it underneath them. We'll keep them right there. Now you run out. Camera a little bit. I need professional. I need professional cameraman. I need to get that thing on the payroll.
Can't get that nigga Scott to do it. Scott always trying to.
Right? He is that ass. What? Oh, God. What? That was a bad eye you said? Why did you say that? Don't snap it like this is where I'm going. You gotta run it out first. So bomb, head nod out. Keep everything underneath. Boom, 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 and turn. Just snap the head. But you don't. It can't be 1, 2, 3. Snapping the head. You're going this way. Unless you're running the post. This is good post posture. Then I'm out, bang. I'm running the post. If you're running out, you don't want to say I'm running out now. You know, because he's already watched your hips. If your hip, you can't turn left and turn your hips right. So he knows to watch your hip. You're hoping to catch him with your head. Because then if it's bad, he's watching your hips. You make a little nod with your head. He turns a little bit. You got to beat. Because you can't trick them with your hips. It's impossible. Not if you're gonna run a certain, if you're gonna change directions. But you do have a chance to hit them with the bang, 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 bang. And now you're turning, because now hips say I'm going this way, but I gave him enough of a cue that he kind of hesitates. You know, and that's all. I mean, you always assume that the person is assume good quarterbacks, or you're trying to make that person abandon what he knows he's supposed to be doing. You know, just like with basketball, if you're playing ball and people do a crossover, they'll do a boom and do a little head fake. But either way, the hips are telling where you're going. So the hips tell you everything. Even when you're playing ball, do a little bang, 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 crossover. Everything says I'm going this way, but your hips tell you you're going the other way. You're trying to break somebody out of their discipline. You know? Ready?
Yeah, definitely.
What? Ah. Gotta finish it. Gotta finish the route. Even if it's bad, finish it. Because when you get to camp, you can't not finish the route, you know? Head up. Lion. Head up, man. Iconic. Forever. Yeah, but you gotta keep the steps. You're not here. That tells you you're going right. You went to the first step, and then you stood up right away, and you went boom, right? And then you did boom. But again, if I'm guarding you, that first step got me to back up a little bit. So first step, back up, and now you're not even running. So either you're gonna stutter fake me and go, which either way I'm ready for you, or you're gonna turn either direction. Whatever you went step, and you went up like that. So either you're stutter and you're fast as hell, you're gonna run past me, or you're changing direction. Then that's gonna be ready for a direction change. And you gotta come out like I'm running the route. So you're here. You're here and bang, 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 and cut off a bit. You know, because I'm run at you and cutting, you know. But I can't show myself right away, because then you gotta cut. You gotta cut, or you're stuttering past me. But either way, I have a selection of things I can choose from.
Try to keep it all small and boxed in, and then, well, not small, we'll keep it like
Fast, aggressive, better. And
it's this one.
Then just control at the top. Control it at the top. That's it. Even stand up a little later. Don't even stand up so early. Stay low. Chop at him. Break down. Come. Break down and cut. Don't cut up top. Cut low with your foot under your base. Just walk through it. Okay. So you instead of doing a walkthrough, you just stood up just now. Okay. So we don't want to reach. We're here. Bang, right underneath. Bang. Right. Boom. If you're gonna do anything here, at the top of it. So the first couple, and then if you don't want to do anything at the top of it, you just want to stick it right away, because you're in a rut, or you see a blitz coming, you want to stick it right away, and you don't have time. I mean, if you have a blitz, everything changes, everything's faster. If you don't see a blitz and everything's right, and you're boom, right underneath, boom, we're at the third step. Now, bang, cut. So now everything stays underneath me. Bang, foot underneath, I can get the head, bang, cut. Right? You don't want to keep everything. That's how you can hurt your knees, something like that. Whenever you take anything away from your body, it becomes vulnerable. You can't protect it with the center of gravity is over here. You take it away from the center of gravity, it's vulnerable. Someone can come and hit you, you can stick, your foot gets stuck. But if everything's underneath you, you have a lot more control because everything's underneath to protect it. So don't reach. So even right there, you're reaching. Just keep everything. So just do it with me. That's the foot. Underneath. Underneath. Right. Underneath. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Yeah. Underneath. Good. Underneath. Stay low. Keep everything. Yeah, good. Underneath. Now we stick. Body, you're up right now. Get the body lower. Not the chest, but like that. Now we're turning. Alright? And if we're gonna do it, look at the top of the walking is, we're gonna do it at the top of the move where here, underneath, don't reach out too much, keep everything underneath. Yeah. Underneath, so don't reach. Underneath. Now if we're gonna move it underneath, bang.
Alright, so
Always keep everything underneath you.
okay, I'm sorry.
Much better. Much better. Much better, yeah. Huh?
Should be moving?
Yeah. That cut out is where you're struggling, but everything's good. It's that cut out,
I want to
get better.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to plant like this.
Yeah, you're stepping out. You're stepping outside. Keep everything in the house. Boom, boom. The thing about it, that's why short people are good at those routes because everything's already down. They're not at the reach. Where taller people struggle because it's so much harder to keep everything under our center of gravity because everything's so much longer for us. You know, where shorter people like the West Welkers and stuff, everything's already underneath here. Bang. That's why they're cutting so quickly. So it's just a matter of us being able to master that efficiently. Because then when you get that ball, get that ball, turn up field, now it's along like the people who are winning. Because now we're, you know?
Get over here. Come here.
Yeah, I felt my body from that. Yeah.
You're reaching out. Don't shake your head. No, it's something you gotta get. Just don't reach out. Keep everything underneath the house and turn out. Keep it under. That's the step right there, right
That
there.
one right here?
That's the step. Keep it underneath. You don't want to reach. Keep everything underneath. Good. Oh, there they go right there. Ready? Okay, if you have to walk through it, we'll walk through it. I'll drop back. I'll pass it to you. You know, if we gotta walk through it, we'll walk through it. Then we'll get to a jog, and then, you know?
Yeah.